We're waiting on them. Here we go, midfield mark. Once again, the guy that wears a white hat, that's Rick Woods as Judy zooms in. We'll go out for the half, to the midfield mark.
Captains for the Blaze tonight, number 95, Zach Fowler. Number 1, Keontae Newsom. Number 30, Antonio Malone. And number 5, Lorenzo Smith.
Once again, we appreciate our sponsor, John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John Jones. Coin in the air. Looks like he's talking to Ravenwood. They won the toss. Let's see what they want to do. No, now he's tossed it. My mistake. All right, now he's talking to Blackman. Blackman's won the toss. Here we go. They're going to defer to the second half. Ravenwood's going to get the ball first.
Have won the toss and deferred to the second half.
Ole Miss.
So, all righty, they're lined up and we're getting ready to roll. So Ravenwood will get the ball first. So we're going to get our look at Reggie Grimes, the #1 player in the state. Little 6A ball. We region 2. This is the other side of the bracket, kids. Nice kick by. He's able to take it out. Nice run back. That's going to be number 2, Andrew Mason. And Mason going to bring it up just about to the
Stork, that
44, 43-yard line. Take it.
Just too easy, Stork. I mean, field position is huge. It's what we talked about. It's already excellent field position for the Raptors.
All right, let's go from the 43. It looks like Garcia is the quarterback. He's got 12 in there with him, and that's Ross Johnson. Let's see what he does. Fakes it, goes back. Garcia to pass, lets it go. Going to take a shot real soon. 2 touchdown. The man running back, Andrew Mason. Touchdown, Ravenwood. Touchdown, Raptors.
Had some play action there, Stork. First play of the game. I mean, it was play action. A lot of people think you run and play action.
2 steps on him. Garcia delivers a pretty ball, and you're going to get that every time if you get a couple steps on somebody.
Trevor Andrews to hold, and it looks like number 18, Luca Akers, to kick.
Akers in to attempt the extra point.
Here we go. Akers.
Block, Stork.
That's good stuff. Special teams and special, special teams and special, coach.
If anything positive.
Let's see what the Blaze does with it. Luke Hayes back there. Akers off his right foot.
Well, like we talked about, Stork,
weapon. We didn't trouble just as far as they were rushing him pretty heavily. So let's see what he does tonight. He's going to operate right up underneath the center. And let's see what they do. Look at here, big gash. Malone on the carry, brings it up to just about the 38-yard line, and boy, he really gashed him and picked up a first down, Coach Edie.
That's what
we got a glimpse of him last week. Beam, they're in a tight set, and Beam is going to operate back up underneath the center. Malone's over to the left. They're going to let him have it again on this right side. He's digging, picks up about 2-3 yards. Brought down by number 25 for the Raptors, Brian Rice.
Hey, I mean, again, just a little low sweep there, and
there, sealing the edge, doing a good job over there.
Beam now up underneath the center. Malone is to his left. Tight set, kids. Going to hand it off to Andrew Hudson Jackson. He's going to pick up a couple. Now it's going to be third down, kids.
Well, they got it. They're almost lined up in almost like a double wing. You know, everything's real tight. They got the fullback real tight there. Maybe
offense. We haven't seen this out of Blackman before.
No, I've never seen this out of Blackman.
Heck of a
tight set. Malone is to the left. Beams up underneath the center. Let's see what he does. We give it back to Malone. Malone, he's going to pick up. It's going to be close for the first down.
I think he's got it, Stork.
It'll be dependent upon that spot, but I think you're right, Mike. 23 is who we're going to give the tackle to. and that's going to be Miles Dawson.
Miles Lake Dawson.
So it's going to be interesting to see how quickly they can adjust.
Ball on the 48. We got Malone to the left, Andrew Hudson Jackson right to my right in a tight set. So let's see what they do. Beam. Two-step, three-step. He wants to take a shot. He lets it go. He's completed the pass.
Nice pass.
Yep, gets it to number 2, Malachi Burns.
Run a little out there, and running the ball will open that up. Good safe pass. Good way to get started.
2nd and 4 from the 45. Let's see if Drew Beam can poke it in and get them 6. He's going to stay in that tight set. Andrew Hudson Jackson to his right, and they let Jackson have it. He's going to pick up a yard, Coach. Not much there. Brought down by number 23, Miles Dawson.
Yeah, they just don't seem to be getting much on the left. It seems like all the yardage they're getting is coming to their right side.
Keep feeding the kid the ball. 3rd and short, that's who I want to have the ball in their hands.
All right, we got Antonio Malone is on the right side. Drew Beam up underneath the center. I don't know if I like that or not, Coach. Let DeJohn Gibson have it.
Ran a jet sweep there, Stork, and yeah, that was a tough one because they were a little bit expecting. I thought the pass anyway. They dropped back a little bit, and they just snuffed that one out.
Absolutely. Tells us punting is an offensive play. So we learned that from Coach Creasy, and we love that fact.
Ravenwood's going to try and come after this one.
Nice punt,
It's
kids.
returnable.
Up to the 20, up to the 20. Ooh, he was nailed by number 23. That's Julian Childress.
Hold down by the Blaze, number 20.
Hey, they get 7 here, Mike. Blaze could be in trouble. Garcia going to operate out of a shotgun. He hands it off. Bringing it to this side, to the 25, almost up to 30, almost a 10-yard gain. He gets a 10-yard gain. He's going to get a first down.
Blocked down on everything. Stork had a huge hole there. I mean, he was 5 yards field down before they even come close to even putting a hand on him.
Number 10, Rice on the carry, and he leaves Rice out there with him. Garcia and Rice are alone. He'll operate out of a shotgun. I look for him to take a shot, kids. And that's what he'll do. 2-step, 3-step. He's running. They got him. Oh, batted in the air. Batted. Oh.
Yeah, boy, whenever you see a ball go up that high in the position to where he could make the play on the ball on Garcia, good athletic play.
Looks like Blackman's going to bring it, Stork. Blackman showed blitz and they got him,
Yep,
Stork.
they got Garcia. Number 11, Aiden Allen.
Boy, and
A quick score. They're up 6-0. Let's see what Garcia does as he operates out of a shotgun with his feet resting just on the 17-yard line. He's got Rice back there with him.
screen.
And they completed it to Andrew Mason. Connor Murphy was there on the stop.
It's a heck of a play. You know, they teach you.
Luke Hayes is going to receive this. I don't look for him to run it out. You know, he got in that situation last week, Coach Edie, with Alcoa. You know, he called for a fair catch and then took off. I was rewatching the video. That was Luke's fault. Luke did take off, and he called for a fair catch. Just kind of let this roll. He's going to stop it. Well, Luke's going to stop it. He's a brave man. And ball
Where Malone's at.
Beam now moves to a shotgun.
And where is Newsom?
He got Emilio Martin down here, but he's going to hand it off on the right side to Malone. And not much there, maybe a pickup of about one. Going to get it. They mark it good to Martin just about at the 35.
You get back in that flex bone set again?
You know, they go back to a spread.
Two at the top. And nothing down here by us. So it's all up at the top of the screen. They give it to Malone. He brings it to the right side, and man, he picks up about 5-6 yards. And we're going to say tackle by number 47, and that would be Avery Miller.
And that's his fifth carry.
Go back to that tight set, Edie. Why? But anyway,
well, it's third and short here.
Two at the top. Bean pulls it, throws it across the middle, and that's bad. Oh, it's intercepted. Here we go. We're off to the races.
25 right line, stop for Ravenwood.
We're off to the races. 2 at the top. Bean pulls it, throws it across the middle, and that's bad. Oh, it's intercepted. Here we go. We're off to the races. flag on the play. He's batted out of bounds. I think it was 26.
Well, Stork, it was a hot pass there. It was, but the problem with it was a real short pass, and there was about 5 Raptors around one.
We've yet to see.
And where is Newsom tonight? Is he not playing?
I do not see him, but we'll just have to see. They're in a 4-2-5 Blackman. Garcia throws it in the dirt.
Nothing there.
Now, second down for the Raptors.
Tried to get
Ravenwood does.
He's going to operate out of a shotgun. Slaps his hands, let the tailback have it. They're bringing it right up the middle, and he gets it up to the 40-yard line. Tony Rice again on the carry. Nice little shifty jitterbug back.
Yeah, got a couple yards there.
Number 3.
Ravenwood likely going to have to put it in the air here, though.
3rd and long out of the shotgun. Let's see what he does. 2-step drop, fakes to play action, and he completes it across the middle. Number 11, Trevor Andrews.
That's a good job right there. Number 11 for Ravenwood, Trevor Andrews. He recognizes Blackman's in zone coverage right there, breaks off his route, finds a soft spot in the coverage.
And they brought number 10 in to block a much bigger back, so he figured pretty much he was going to throw the ball.
Yeah.
It looks like Grimes is in the backfield now.
1st and 10, and now we get our first look at the number 1 player in the state, Reggie Grimes. They let him have it up the middle, and he's wrapped up quickly. Snuffed out by Connor Murphy, number 9.
Well, that's how you stop him.
Appreciate everybody joining in the Son Stork Vision. Out of a shotgun, Garcia, 2-step, 3-step drop, rolling to the right. He's in trouble. Yep, he's brought to the earth. Number 20 was there on the stop, and that's Jaden Lane.
And that's right there. I give credit to the Blackman defense.
Defense to offense. Blackman is really swarming them now.
Garcia out of a shotgun. Slaps his hands, looks right. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Is he going to get out of it? Ooh, he's going to get mugged.
He fumbled the ball too, Stork.
90's got it. There's Pickett. Blackman's got it.
Ball is recovered by the Blackman Blaze.
That was the trail. It's the best field position you've had all night. You got to take advantage of this.
Oh, here Blackman's going back tight here.
Yeah. And got Malone over on the left. Same thing, going to run him on the right. Malone, 5-6 yards.
I'd continue. I would continue to run him. It looks like Anthony said there's a hold there. I didn't see.
Set. 2-step, 3-step drop. He's going to throw out of it. He's got a man downfield. Intercepted. Yep.
Thrown in double coverage, Stork.
Brought down by number 28, and that's Jackson Fisher.
Drew Beam kind of whipped his head around there at the last minute. Initially up 6-0 on Buckhorn. Stewart's Creek leads Antioch 14-0. Drew Smith scores again for Riverdale. They're up 14-0. William Blunt leads Morristown West 17-7 in the second quarter.
Garcia out of a shotgun. His feet rest just about on the 14-yard line. He's going to hand off again to number 10, Tony Rice. And Rice is brought down by Connor Murphy. There's a flag. I don't know. Some trash talk.
Flag on an offensive lineman. There was a hit after the whistle over near the Raven.
For him, send him to Rhodes. Matt Raby played right here at Blackman. Garcia out of a shotgun. His feet rest just on the 4-yard line. He hands it off. Right side, Tony Rice. Rice gets a little of it back, kids. 3rd down now.
Yes, Stork.
Also going to bring 12, Ross Johnston. He looks the other way. Did he get it?
He got it. It looks like he's going to get it. Blackman,
Connor Pace, number 8.
Blackman,
no, number 2. Andrew Mason.
3 and drop back 8, Stork. So they give him a little bit of time to throw the. What
do you see? What do you see, Anthony?
It is 3rd and long. I still think you send 4 or 5 guys as well. You know, I mean,
what we got? 36 minutes. We're going to find out who the winner is, but right now we've got a really good game going. It hasn't been the most perfect game when you talk about just playing the game, but other than that, it's a good game as far as competitive wise. Garcia out of a shotgun. His feet rest on the 25. They bring Mason up here, and we got a flag before we got Garcia out of a shotgun. His feet are now on the 20. Dribble Mason up the sideline. He's going to pull back. He's getting some heat. He lets it go. Mason, ooh. Kind of bugged him.
Blackman had man coverage there, Stork. They brought the house. They sent about it.
So we can see here at the Inferno, Garcia out of a shotgun. His feet rest on the 20. They let it fly. Whoa.
They're going to have a rough in the passer there.
See his passing out to the 40 line.
I know the rules just a little bit. I guess that makes me dangerous.
Blackman definitely don't need to help him any, that's for sure.
No. Huge advantage now for the big mistake. And the ball's going to be at the 40. Garcia out of a shotgun. Oh, nice run up to the 45, up to the 50, up to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, and to the 30. Brought down by Connor Murphy. Man, what a nice run by the Ravenwood Raptors.
Tony Rice right there on the carry going through the right.
By 247 composite, as Krager says, and he's lined up behind Garcia. Fake it to him. Garcia lets it go to the right side, and a little rich, the intended receiver, Andrew Mason.
Again, play action stuff.
But has he sacked the quarter? Has he brought the quarterback down?
Not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
Garcia out of a shotgun. Number one player in the state to the left. Garcia in trouble, getting flushed out. He throws to Grimes out to 30, 25. He's going to down. Oh, up to about 21. So he created
had a blitz on again, Stork, and he just got to loose him and got loose, and Grimes just was like a little safety valve, got out there and wouldn't have counted for.
Run that same exact play.
Bull Rice is a good runner now. Let's watch
off that right guard committed to Yale. He's
Garcia. Rice left.
And Anthony called it, Stork. He got it.
Drives again on the carry.
Up to the 20.
Nice call, Anthony.
And right here, too, if you're Blackman, you want to do everything you can to keep this game from going to 2 possessions at any point in time,
Because keep in mind, Stork, we got Akers. That's a weapon.
Yeah.
Rice. Oh, he dropped it. Whistle was blowed.
Kit caught a timeout. He had too many. So you take away the 57-yard passes.
That's all they got, Coach. That's all they got. Garcia. Looking to score. He's got Rice in there. Fakes it, throws it over the top. Man, that's that big tight end. That's big number 9, the kid they were talking about. That's Jake Bringenstool.
That was a heck of a catch, too,
I like those big tight ends like that, Stork. I love them. I just never was blessed to always have a lot of them. But, hey, again, play action, get it up to the big tight end.
That was a heck of a catch, too. He goes up with one hand, and Luke Hayes right there getting ready to nail him, which he did. It's a good job.
One junior in the state, kid, that big tight end.
Don't surprise me, Stork.
Here we go. Garcia out of a shotgun. 2-step drop. He fires it.
He's got it.
He's got it.
Nope.
Called him out of bounds.
Wow. The intended receiver, Andrew Mason.
And I tell you what, DeJon Gibson, not the man over there for Blackman.
Garcia's operating out of a shotgun. Feet right. Now he's back up underneath the center, and he's going to just rush it forward. Rice was behind him. Look, takes it up to the 3, Coach.
A little bit of a wedge there, Stork. They saw it. He come up in there and sort of run a wedge there. The lineman sort of wedged. That's what you call a wedge. Wedged it in there, and they just wanted the first down. And they got it, and more.
First and goal. First and goal.
That's junior pro, but it works. But with a wedge, you can do a lot.
Let's see if the Blaze can hold them here. Look. They catch 7 here, kids. It's going to be 13-0.
Wildcat
Blackman's going to get the ball at the start of the second half.
Mason, the quarterback right now.
The Wildcat Stork.
He ain't got nothing there, kids, and actually got him a loss.
It's a great play right there by Lorenzo Smith, the defensive tackle. Did a good job fighting off his block. That play going all the way to the sidelines for a defensive tackle, that's a heck of a play chasing that. Got any safety help down here on the bottom of the screen?
And got Mason down here by us.
No, we don't.
Rice, Garcia, Two-step, three-step. Looks. He's got the big man into the end zone, the number 1 junior in the Bringleston. Touchdown, Bringleston. Touchdown, Raptors.
Sure, you know, if you got a big old tight end like that.
For one, Akers, the kicker. You like this call, Mike, or would you go on for 2?
No, I like the call. You got the lead, you got the momentum. I like the call.
Okay, Akers. This one's good. That's 13-0.
I mean, you got a guy that's going. Is it UCLA?
8:22. Your kid Hartsfield. You want to get the ball, run a lot of clock.
We got 8 minutes. We got plenty of time to drive the ball down the field. Let's get back to doing what we do.
Blackman Blaze Bam playing on, and Mike Eady called it as they go into the end zone.
Something that
start the ball game, you wonder what's going on with him.
Malone's going to operate right behind Drew Beam as his feet rest on the 15. Malone to the right side, flag on the play.
It's going to be a hold. It's got to be when the back judge throws it like that.
Got a flag on the play.
Yeah, you got caught by Rick Woods, Coach.
Check, 1, 2.
Drew Beam out of a shotgun. He's got Malone. Malone to this side, up to the 10, up to the 15. Malone puts his helmet down and gets up to the 20-yard line for the Blackman Blaze.
That's what I've been looking for all night. That's the first time that I've seen Antonio Malone get a head full of steam and put his head down. If he can continue to do that, if he can continue to do that, they can claw their way back into this thing.
The big lineman, number 25, Rice, was there to keep him from going very far.
I would run Malone again.
Well, that's Anthony's play. Malone right behind Beam.
Looks like they're unbalanced there, Stork.
First and 10.
They're running to the strong side.
Go back to Malone on the right side. Pick up a couple. Let's call it 2nd and 8.
At this point, what it is it's off tackle away from Grimes. Wherever Grimes is, we're going off tackle to the other side.
They went strong right there, Stork. Almost unbalanced. They put a guy
number 14 in there. Number 1 player in the state by 247. He's on that far left side, kids. Big, tall kid for the Raptors. Beam out of a shotgun. Two-step. He's getting pressure. Grimes is pressuring Beam. He's going to go to the earth. Beam not good. He's now pulled down right at about the 16-yard line, Coach.
Yeah, that's they don't want to be predictable down there. That's what we've been talking about. That was the
get a boomer off here. You got to get a good punt off.
He knows what he's doing.
Against your end zone.
And here's a key, now, Stork. Remember this. Excellent field goal kicker on the other side. So, I mean, this is not like a normal, got a guy that can punch him 43, and that's not a good punt.
Burks gets it away. He's going to get, didn't take the bounce he wanted. It took a Ravenwood bounce, and the ball's now on the 41 in favor of them. On the offense right now. I got Rice in there, Garcia.
Looks like Ravenwood called a timeout.
We'll go ahead and run them off.
Yep, go ahead, run them.
Centennial leading Smyrna Bulldogs 14-0. Smyrna still has not gotten a single point on the board this season.
That's just breaking your heart, isn't it, Mike? Tearing you up, I know.
Kenwood and Oakland, this is updated just as of 2 minutes ago. Livingston, Riverdale up 21-3 on Franklin.
Wow. I said the Warriors were better. Garcia, 2-step, 3-step, looking downfield, lets it go. Whoa. Man, almost had Mason. Mason's fingers, he looks a little hurt.
That's a great play right there.
Going to stick in with Tony Rice right behind Garcia, and you got to like Rice. Good runner. They give it to Rice on the left side. He's up to the 45, up to just about the 42-yard line. Man, to make sure it didn't go anywhere was Todd Lark, number 3.
Blackman got caught in the blitz, and Blackman's been blitzing a whole lot.
6-17. Garcia out of a shotgun. Rice right behind him. He sends him in motion. Got him as a relief. Threw it into traffic, Mike, and completed it. Looks like the big guys got it.
Well, he's still going, Stork, and they're pushing the pile. And he's almost got himself a first down.
Flags everywhere. That's not good. That always results.
Be on Blackman.
Yep. That's number 9, Jacob Bringenstool, the number 1 player in the state as a junior. He's 6'6" as a tight end.
That's a rule that they've been wanting to change. I know it.
Ball on the 20-yard line. Garcia out of a shotgun. He's got Rice right behind him. And they let Rice have it. Rice looking for just a little crevice. Nah, he's going to get a couple.
Tony Rice on the carry.
Connor Murphy in there on the stop.
Still.
Mason back in the ball game.
And he did come off the field in a lot of pain, it looked like.
Rice right behind Garcia. They put a man in motion, and they let Rice have it on that left side. Here comes Rice. No, that's big Reggie Grimes. Grimes, they push him out of bounds.
Sort of a straight-up runner, Stork.
Trevor Anderson, receiver, 6 foot, going against Todd Lark at 5'10", corner for Blackman.
I would look for the big tight end, Stork. That's been his go-to.
Here's Garcia out of a shotgun. He's got Rice right behind him. He fakes it to Rice, throws it to Rice.
Oh.
Rice couldn't get there, kids.
And he had a lot of real estate. They had a full blitz on him. If he could have caught it.
Thank you, Anthony. Luke Akers with the 36-yard field goal attempt here with 4:54. He gets it.
He got it, Stork.
No good.
No.
Shanked it.
No good.
Man, it looked good from our screen.
That's big, too, but either. You got 4 minutes, 49 seconds. Play your game.
They're going tight again. Oh, there he goes.
Look at here. Up to the 35, up to the 40. He's brought down just at the 45-yard line. That's
Andrew Jackson on the carry.
Right there off left tackle, blocked down real quick. That happens like this, snap of a finger.
Last week, Mike, in the late half of the game, Andrew Hudson.
Well, they needed somebody to give Malone a break.
Back to Malone, right side. 5 yards, kids. 5 yards. He's up to the midfield mark.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. If it's working, don't get away from it.
Don't get away from it. Run the clock. We're moving the ball. Before we take a shot, let's get that back down there just a little bit further.
Here we go.
Play
Drew
action.
Beam.
That's Newsom.
No, it didn't.
I think it was Newsom. It was his first. No.
It's Hudson Jackson.
It was Jackson.
Hudson Jackson on the carry.
Now this is what kid wants. He's 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Got 30.
Drew Beam. Back to Andrew Hudson Jackson up to the 41-yard line. He gets a first down.
Well, it's starting to get a little momentum here.
That's a good job right there. Titus.
Confidence needs to get 6 to keep them in the ball game. Tight set.
Andrew Malone here.
Andrew Hudson Jackson. He gives
Inside
it to Malone.
Handoff, Stork.
Malone up to the 29, up to the 25, up to the 20-yard line for the Blaze.
Coming back.
Stork, we had an inside handoff there. That's what Oakland done. Come through, just give it.
On the field a little bit longer. This is good. This is good.
So we got second and about 13. Time is becoming a factor.
Malachi Burns at the top. Andrew Hudson Jackson. Drew Beam looking downfield. Look at here. Up to the 10, up to the 7-yard line.
They got him on play action, Stork. He faked it and set him up. That's what happens when you can run the ball.
Jalen Waller, the 5'11", 160-pound senior.
Slipped right out, wide open, wasn't he, Anthony?
After 8-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if Drew Beam can float that ball over the top, it's a touchdown. But either way, a good job by the quarterback to find the open man.
There wasn't nobody
big play.
within
They
10
needed
yards
that.
of it.
Yeah,
but Stork, they had set
time.
it up. They got to running the ball and they're coming up to give help.
All right, Andrew Hudson Jackson is in there. He's the bell cow that Drew Beam going to call timeout.
Timeout on the field. Timeout.
Run the football, either Hudson Jackson or Malone, whichever edge you prefer, get after it. And they've been going Hudson Jackson because Grimes is on that side.
Up underneath the center.
Strong left. That's where
Andrew Hudson Jackson. He's going to get it up to about the 5-yard line.
Strong left and running the strong side. You know, make you wonder why they hadn't run that quick hitter to the fullback.
Tackle on the play made by number 45, Junior Colson.
And right here on 2nd down. Got to make something happen. Get this ball down inside the 2 at least, I would say.
I got to give it to Malone here.
Andrew Hudson Jackson, far right. Malone.
Oh, they got a blitz, Stork.
Man, and brought to the earth by number 25, Brian Rice.
And if
There's
Rice
no timeouts left. This is what's a key right here, Stork.
you got to put
What
the ball
down
in
is
the
it?
air
Third
now.
down.
You got to put the ball in the air.
You got to go. You got to go.
Gotta throw
You got to
it
go. You got to get set
You
up.
don't even get a
You
field
got to
goal.
get set up. They're walking around. Drew Beam, Andrew Hudson Jackson, up to the 3,
hurry up and
2,
spike it.
18
Can't
seconds.
spike. It's fourth
Can't take it.
down.
4th down. You got to go.
Oh, yeah.
Field goal
fourth
unit.
down,
Field
yeah.
goal unit.
Junior Carson with
Here
the
we
stop
go.
for Ravenwood.
9,
They should
7,
get it off.
Lining up for a field goal.
4.
Kick it.
Holloway. Field goal
Got it.
is good.
And I think they just kicked that
13-3.
thing with 10 guys on the field right there. I think they were missing a guy.
Well, hey, you know what? They
It
got
worked.
up. Go fast.
Yep. Get in and get out. Run a game. 24 minutes in front of us, and here we go. Raptors kick it off into the Blaze. Akers, and it's into the end zone, almost out of the back. Beautiful kick.
About 8 yards deep, Stork.
None of my business.
Well, we just don't know. I mean,
Well, he's got him over there on the far right side. Drew Beam going to operate right up underneath the center. They let Antonio Malone have it on that right side, 6, 7, and almost up to our first down.
He's
He
like a
got
train.
it. He got
like
it.
a
They're going to
train.
move it.
Whenever-
and they've got something. They've got momentum. Have them for just keep. You know what? I'd keep it up. I'd just keep this up. Let's just keep pounding away at them, Stork.
Reggie Grimes, the #1 player in the state, is on that far left side. You can't miss him, kids. Big, tall kid. Beams up underneath the center in a tight set. They bring Malone. He's coming to this side, away from Grimes. Newsom up to the 40, up to the 45, up to the 50. 49, 48, 47. Going to be gang tackled right there.
They're gonna
Number
get
19.
They're going to get
Bryce
Emilio
Smith.
Martin on a hold on the
Newton
outside.
on the carry.
Yeah.
Stop by number 26, Ben Severance.
Well, Stork, as Anthony pointed out,
First down. Here we go. Rick Woods got it all straightened out, but a lot of that took a little time off. 11:20 left in the third. Drew Beam up underneath the center. It gave to Malone, but Malone's wrapped up quickly. I mean, right there at the line of scrimmage.
looks like a linebacker. Please.
Yeah, Brian Rice.
Brian Rice.
Brian Rice, we've called his name quite a bit tonight, and he's done.
At the linebacker.
Get a second down, 2nd and 12. You need to get some of it back here, Coach Edie. They're going to operate in a tight set.
Oh, look, here comes Newsom. Here he comes.
They let him have it. 30,
He's gone.
35, 40, up to the 45, up to the 50. He gets a first down and breaks it into Raven Raptor territory. Nice big carry for Keontae Newsom.
Severance on the stop for Raven.
He needs a touchdown, kids. That's what he needs. Get him relaxed. Let's see what they do. I'd take a shot right here. Maybe a little too fancy, too quick, but I would. They hand it off back to Keontae Newsom. No, that's Malone. No, Andrew Hudson Jackson.
Andrew Hudson Jackson on the carrier on the
Guys,
Going to stay in that tight set. And they send Malachi Burns to the top. Andrew Hudson Jackson. And they give it to Antonio Malone on the right side, up to the 30, up to the 25, up to the 30.
Hey, do you know what? I mean, they're blocking them up front. I mean, they're
what I'm
blocking.
saying.
I mean, they're moving them now.
if you continue doing this the way you're doing, when these Blackman offensive linemen are putting their hands down, they all got gloves
They've
on.
got
You
them
can't
reeling
see
a
it,
little
but-
bit, Stork. They got.
Ball's located on the 30-yard line. Blackman Blaze now pushing on the Ravenwood Raptors. Got Andrew Hudson Jackson on the slot on the right side, and they let Andrew Hudson Jackson have it. Up to the 25. Good
5
pickup of about
yards.
5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5, Coach Edie.
Hey, I mean, just if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Number 47 was on the stop for the Raptors, Avery Miller.
Andrew Hudson Jackson on the
Did you see it, Anthony, when he asked to come out?
Second down.
Yeah, put his hand on his hat.
Yeah.
Andrew Hudson Jackson on the far slot. Malone. He gives it to Malone on that right side. Malone now 5 more yards. It's going to be good enough for a first down.
It is.
On the carry.
Not changing changing anything. They're just pounding it at them. Just running these little just right off tackle. Just pounding away at them.
Tackle made by Miles Dawson, number 23. Fresh set of board, giving to Drew Beam.
Heels on defense.
They are on their heels. Not coming up, putting a hit on anybody, that's for sure. Newsom is in.
Andrew Hudson Jackson, and it's Newsom.
They made him cut it up at time. They didn't let him get outside. They made him cut it up at time, Stort.
Blackman wanting a flag.
Second down. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now for the Blaze.
What did they see, Anthony? I didn't see
They were wanting a flag because they took.
I'm still waiting to see this quick hit from the fullback.
Malone
saw that.
Malone's on the left side right here in the slot, and he lets him have it on the running toward that right side. Right up to about the 15, guys.
Mind you, a little bit of Charlie Gardner they had a few years ago. The guy just a powerful, straight-up runner.
Yeah, Charlie Davidson.
Davidson. I'm sorry, Charlie Gardner played at the UT and then the pros.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anthony.
No problem. But
3rd and 5, Stort. This is huge here. You burnt 5 minutes off the clock. You're in business. This is 4-down territory right here, Stort. It's got to be.
They brought 44 in. I noticed that. Nathan Hobbs. He's now in there. Let's see what Drew Beam does. Keontae Newsom now up to about the 10-yard line. It's going to be close.
It'll be about a half a yard short, it looks like.
You got to go for it.
Got to, Stort.
You got to have 6-7 points.
if you want your belly G, this is when you get it.
But I don't know if Blackman's disciplined enough at this point in the season. But if I was Gary, if you're a good coach, you want to go for that long count, try to get him jump. Back to Keontae Newsom. He's got the first down.
And I like that call, and I'm going to tell you why. Because everybody thought he's probably going. Now, Newsom just got by with a shove there. Lucky to get a flag on that. But you know what? They didn't try to sneak it in. They just went back with them horses, Stort. They hadn't been able to stop them. They get 3 or 4
yard line.
He still got Nathan Hobbs in there right behind Drew Beam. Malone is on the left side. Back to Keontae Newsom. Newsom looking for a crevice, something. Not much there.
Well, it's going to get a little bit tougher. When you get down way deep in that red zone, it just everybody sort of comes up and gets a little bit tight at that.
You run out of real estate, don't you,
Coach? You run out of real estate that gets tight. You, Anthony?
Absolutely.
I like that downhill runner, Stort. He's downhill. I'd give it to him twice down here, Stort.
Malone on the left, Andrew Hudson Jackson, and they give it to Malone. Malone weaving, working.
Nothing. That time. Reggie Grimes got his hand on.
Number one player.
I'm going to tell you what, Grimes' big paw got on him, and he pulled him down.
With the stop for Ravenwood.
Boy, we've got a great game.
You're on the 7-yard line. You got to get to pay dirt. I look at whatever side the safety is not on. You got to tell Drew Beam, take one step, float that thing up into the back corner of the end zone.
He's got some height over here. Let's see what happens here.
Float that thing up into the back corner of the end zone.
Andrew Hudson Jackson on that right side. Fakes it. Going to let it go. Luke Hayes.
But I like
high and outside, away from the defender. You just got to make that catch.
Blackman has run 7.5 minutes off the clock. This is a huge
attempt to field goal.
Watch it.
Chip Holloway. Got it.
Kick is good.
Got a one-touchdown game now.
One-touchdown game. Blackman ran off 7.5 minutes.
Plays, 74 yards. Mike Eady hit the nail right on the head. Exactly 7.5 minutes taken off the clock. 24-yard field goal makes it 13-6.
Blackman, Blaze band.
Continue to do that. He's going to be in business the rest of the night, Stort.
Karaoke girl now getting on.
Thank you, Dean.
Back here at the game up to about the 22-yard line. Blackman getting a little chippy.
Blackman also, too, on these last couple of kickoffs after.
A pop down here on this other end, and we haven't saw what he just come on the field.
Yeah, down there at the bottom of the screen.
Appreciate those eyes in Lexington, Kentucky. Got my old college roommate watching. From a shotgun, that's Garcia. And Garcia Got Rice on that left side. Rice is still doing some damage. He picks up 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7, Coach.
Blackman brought pressure again. They're blitzing almost. They're sending somebody in.
A lot of time, and now he's going to operate out of shotgun. We got Rice right behind him. Fakes it. Looking. Lets it roll. Ain't nobody there, Coach.
A little miscommunication.
Yeah.
Late flag.
Let's call it 2nd and 12. Garcia's going to have to do something. Feet rest on the 15-yard line.
I think Blackman's got too many men on the field.
He's got Rice. And they got him too many men. They're going to get that. That's going to be a flag. That's a free play, kids. They complete the pass to Mason, number 2.
Nobody threw a flag.
Number 12, Ross Johnson.
Nobody ended up throwing a flag.
Correction. They completed to Ross Johnston, number 12.
Still a nice game.
Blackman got away with one there.
Blackman got by with one there, and the Ravenwood coach didn't like it either. He let them know about it.
3rd and a short 5 or a long 4. It's according to how you look at it. Here we go. Garcia.
Huge 3rd down.
Yeah, Garcia.
Andrew Mason down here with DeJon Gibson at the bottom of the screen. Watch that matchup.
And here comes Black.
Rice.
Pressure.
Oh, he got it. Pressure. Boy, he took a lick.
Well,
got it to Rice.
He got him on a blitz and run a bubble screen there.
That was a beautiful throw right there by Garcia. Honestly,
Smith hit him. 13 hit him.
One of the better throws of the night. Under pressure to float that thing over top of the linebacker to hit your running back on that little swing route into the flat.
Elijah Smith, number 13 for Blackman. He's a basketball player, so this first time he's ever been out here. Got a little aggressive and gave the
Trips
or
down
yesterday.
Here at the bottom of the screen. You got your tight end down there at the top of the screen.
Rice out of a shotgun. Lets it. Rice have it. Garcia, I mean. Up to about the 40.
Like Anthony said, halftime. Rice silently having a good night.
Yep.
Gives him 4 or 5 yards to carry. Takes some pressure off Garcia.
Garcia operates out of the shotgun. He's got Rice right behind him. Lets Rice have it on that left side. He gets a first down up to the 45, up to about the 41-yard line. Connor Murphy brings him down.
Nice gain. Nice gain again. Blackman brought a little bit of pressure. He was able to squirt through.
Ravenwood doing what they needed to do. They're moving the ball against the Blaze, and now the Rabbits got the gun, and it ain't no fun because Blackman's checking on the play. You got Rice in there. And it's Rice and Garcia show. Let's 31 have it, and that's Justin Smitherman.
Anthony, that was the first time I saw Blackman really didn't bring any pressure that time. They pulled off and almost went into their base defense and just sort of set back on their heels.
Garcia now running with Smitherman at number 31, and he lets him have it again.
Well, he's carrying that ball pretty loose there, Stuart. Had that ball like a loaf of bread there.
Huge play right here because you got Akers. So you let him get another first down.
And right now we're below a minute, so absolutely a huge play.
Garcia out of the shotgun. Smitherman right behind him, number 31, slides over to the left. 2-step drop looking downfield.
That's
a great, nice defensive play.
Gibson stayed with
Well, we got a flag down here. It's probably going to be a hole. And right here is huge. I mean, I would look for the big tight end here, or the big 6'6" junior.
13-6.
Blackman's bringing pressure.
12 minutes left. Look there. That burned them. That cooked them.
That was the guy I just told you about, Stuart.
And you don't say this much. That was Connor Murphy that missed that tackle right there. If he makes that tackle, it's 4th down. You got to slow down. He was going too fast. You got to slow down, break down.
They had man-to-man, Stuart. They caught him in a blitz again.
Garcia out of a shotgun. Feet rest just on the 30-yard line. They're going to run the ball, kids. There's no sense in throwing. And that's what they do. Right side, Rice. Looked like he fumbled it, but he didn't. He picked up a couple. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Connor Murphy on the stop.
That'll do it for the third.
That's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter.
Out of a shotgun, Garcia. 2-step, 3-step drop, lets it go across the middle. Wanted the big tight end. Luke Hayes there on the defense. He wanted that big tight end, number 9, and that's Jake Bringenstool.
I like that kid, Stork. He's going to have a big future. Has had this range in warm-ups, but it's, you know.
Garcia out of the shotgun. 2-step, 3-step drop, lets it go. No man. 4th down, kids.
That's a good call, defensive kick.
Number 18.
I don't want to kick it, but I can't even kick it 11 yards, much less 41.
Well, let's see if Akers. Akers has had good range in warm-ups.
A lot of pressure. There it goes.
He missed it, Stork.
Pushed it to the right. Yeah. Pushed it a little far right.
Plenty of time for Blackman. You don't need to do anything, and much less get the football. Get it to Malone if you're Kid Hartsfield and the Blackman Blaze. If you're the Ravenwood Raptors, you just want to try to poke the ball out. More running with Malone. He ain't gonna get
much. How many carries does Malone have, Anthony?
I don't know.
I wanted 30. I would say we're about.
He's close. He's got to be close to 20 right now. I'm sure.
And 20-25 would be really.
By number 25, Brian Rice.
Where I thought probably would have been.
Gotta be kidding me.
Beam back to pass under pressure. He's going to go down.
Yeah.
Brian Rice gets in there. That is a huge sack right there on a 2nd down.
That was huge, Anthony. That puts Blackman in another passing situation in their own territory.
3 here tonight as well.
Well, this is I look for Ravenwood. It looks like Ravenwood's going to bring some people here. They got 2 or 3 guys up.
They're going to change the play here.
Looks like they're
going to call timeout.
I think you'll have a delay of game. I don't know. Did they get the timeout off? It looks like they may have. They did. Defense is playing well. 10 minutes to go in the half. You still got all 3 timeouts left.
Beam going to come in under center. He's got a fullback behind him. Fakes the handoff. Lets it go. Overthrows his man. Didn't know. Ethan Myers going to do the long snapping. They have Connor Murphy back there to protect. Burks gets it off. A little bit of a wobbly kick. He's going to get a good bounce out of this thing, though. And Ravenwood is going to start their next drive. But right now, Blackman's defense got to step up here. Garcia in a pistol set. Got Rice behind him. Takes the snap, and he's going to give to Rice. Rice, patient. Going to pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards here down to the 40.5-yard line, we'll call it.
Well, you would think Rice has got to be getting near that century mark.
Tony Rice on the carry.
Yes, absolutely. He's got to be really close. And honestly, in this second half, without him, honestly, Ravenwood may not be where they're at.
All righty, I'm back on him. They're going to stick with that, I would say. Rice on the right side. Rice, he's got a 1st down. Ball on the ground? No, he's down.
Well, I tell you what, he was just tripped up, and I tell you what, if the Blackman guy didn't get a hand on his foot, he'd still be running, Stuart.
He's down still. He's a little slow getting up.
Has to say about that.
Going to have to go with Reggie Grimes, a number 1 player in the state, right behind Garcia. They're going to look for him, and they give it to Grimes. Nothing there for Grimes as they shut him down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, 2nd and
Renzo Smith,
9.
defensive tackle, getting back there again. He's had a very good game defensively. For
a lot of time
left for Blackman. Still got 3 timeouts left.
Trips down here by us. Who jumped offside?
Free play. You got to keep
Garcia.
Boy, Blackman almost give up on that play. That's a free play. You got to continue playing.
Was there a flag?
Is there a flag? Don't look like Ravenwood. Akers not being able to get anything off. I don't think that's even an option at this point.
Garcia. He's going to run it. They're going to give it to him. 1st down. Up to the 22.
Number 3, Todd Lawrence.
If they get any type of points. Garcia out of a shotgun.
Oh, what a good move.
Boy, they did. That's number 31, Justin Smitherman, and he gets it way up to about the 7-yard line.
I think there's a block in the back on Ravenwood.
Number 11, Aiden Allen.
If so, that would be a 10-yard penalty from right around the. He repeats, yeah, still first down. So first and what, 16? Well, Blackman, this huge defensive play right here. 2-step, 3-step, let it go. No.
Yeah, it's going to be a hold there. Don't you think, Anthony?
Yeah.
I don't think it was pass interference. Looks like they're going to get him on a hold. What did you see?
Billy takes the ball down to
This
the
is huge for Blackman.
Garcia.
First down.
And they're going to leave Justin Smitherman, number 31, right behind him. Nice run by Smitherman. Can't take it away from him. Garcia playing with him and let Smitherman have it. No, that's Rice.
Whoa, there's a helmet-to-helmet hit there.
Connor Murphy got Rice.
A little bit surprised I didn't see
We got a guy down.
Elijah Smith is
That's a lot. Sponsor. That's John Jones Real Estate. Garcia, and he's got 31 Smitherman back there with him. Garcia gonna run it, flips it to Smitherman. Oh, Connor Murphy brings him to the earth at about the 22-23 yard line.
Yeah, you know, that was an interesting call. We haven't saw that all night, and you pitch it down.
Not really wasting it, but burning a lot, I guess I would say. 31, y'all, he's a sophomore, so good little sophomore runner. Garcia out of the shotgun. Twins down here, twins to the top. He's going to throw it. And out to the flat.
Nice move.
Yep. Trevor Andrews.
And what was huge about that is that's going to make it a little bit easier for Akers. You know, Akers has struggled tonight, and 3 points in a game like this.
You're right, Mike, and you got to have the ball.
They got to get the ball.
Ravenwood's put together quite the long drive here. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
They got the sophomore running back to the left of Garcia. Garcia, 2-step, 3-step drop, catching some heat, going to roll to this side of the field, trying to play at his feet. He's just going to get out of bounds and keep from doing more damage than he's already done.
Well, they flushed him out. They brought a blitz up the middle, and it looks like he
got Anthony. How long is it?
Looking at 29 yards.
Blackman has been bringing pressure the whole time up the middle and been getting close. Let's see if they can knock one down.
Of course, with this being a field goal, you can run it back if you block it as well.
He got that one.
That dinged off the inside of the. I think it dinged off the inside of the goalpost right there on the right side.
Ravenwood 16. Blackman
10 right now. Stats on that drive as well after the kick from Dean Fox.
Luke Akers set to kick. Boom. Right-footed kicker. He
goes into the end zone for the touchback.
The stats for Ravenwood on that drive, 10 plays.
You got to put it in the quarterback's hand. Let's see what he does in Malone. That's what I'd do.
They're man up. They've got 8 men in the box.
And they give it off to Keontae Newsom on that left side. Keontae Newsom.
Keontae Newsom on the carry.
Got a first down, didn't he?
He got close to
no, he's about a yard short.
Looks like.
Boy, it looked good.
Jumped up by number 45, Junior Colson.
All right, let's call it 2nd and 1. Malone on the far side in the slot. They're still in that tight formation, and he lets Malone have it. Malone brings it to this side, up to the 30. He gets one. He's going to get the first down. Fresh set of 4.
Yeah, he just got trailed out behind. 25's made a lot of tackles tonight.
With the stop for Ravenwood.
So fresh set of 4 for Drew Beam, but more importantly, he needs to move quick again. 4:21, 4:20. So Drew Beam up underneath the center in a tight set. Malone on that far side. He's going to have to give it to him again, kids. They don't. They give it to Luke Hayes. Luke Hayes on that left side. Luke Hayes, a first down up to the 50. He runs out of bounds to the 48. Stops the clock. Chain gang will move.
Real smart right there by Luke Hayes.
And you got a fresh set of legs in there, Stuart.
Real smart right there by Luke Hayes, you know, getting that ball to the outside.
Antonio Malone. They bring in Andrew Hudson Jackson. Malone on the left. Andrew Hudson Jackson on the right. Two-step, three-step drop. They're looking.
They got
by the hold. And the quarterback is sacked. Double jeopardy.
Yeah, I still think they'll send him back on this, even though it was a loss.
Yeah.
I think that they'll send him back here.
Yeah, that'd be 10 yards. Heck, it'll be what? Second. Andrew Hudson Jackson on the right.
3:53 left on the clock.
And Malone on the left. And Beam up underneath the center. Andrew Hudson Jackson dashes them. He's gashed them. 25, 20, 15, up to the 10-yard line.
Andrew Hudson Jackson.
They call him down. They called him down.
That's fine. Clock stops. Chain game moves. Fresh set of 4 for Drew Beam. Run it. Give it to Malone. And that's what they do on the right side. Malone up to the 5.
Now here's where it's going to get tough, and the clock is running. It's starting to be a factor.
Give it back to Malone. Get set up. Get set up. They bring in Keontae to the right. Malone to the left. And Drew Beam operates out of a shotgun. Tight set, kids. Keontae Newsom. Keontae Newsom. Keontae.
Not quite.
Not quite.
And we're burning time. 3 minutes left to go in the ball
I want
game.
to think about using one of those timeouts.
No. Run it, Anthony. Run it. Run it into the end zone. I need that time later. Get on the line, guys.
Going to bring up 3rd down, 1.
Give it to Malone.
You don't.
There's a timeout. If he's going to do that, Anthony.
Reading them.
I mean, you just run Antonio Malone. He hadn't fumbled.
Well, they got Newsom. They'll go run Wildcat.
Yeah.
Up the middle.
Left side.
He's in.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Keontae Newsom.
No.
No.
To him, and again, more precious time being run off the clock here, Stewart.
You got to get up and get set. That's what I said earlier.
Short of the goal line. 2nd down, goal.
Get up underneath center and sneak it.
They're going to run Wildcat again.
Get up underneath center and sneak it.
Go! That'll kill that away. He finally scores. Touchdown, Keontae Newsom. Touchdown, Blackman Blaze. Almost frustrating there, kids.
Okay.
You're burning a lot of time, and I just felt like you need to get up in there.
Huge here.
Good Holloway, number 84, in to attempt the extra point. Out of the hole of Jordan Williamson.
Got it.
Extra point is good. We got a timeout on the field. Your score now. Ravenwood 16.
Did we disappoint the kids on Labor Day weekend? We gave them a game, didn't we?
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Ravenwood.
If Kent can get this, he's in business start with 3 timeouts.
No.
Didn't get any bounce.
No. Didn't get it up, Mike.
And that's still not bad. They got. I mean, you know, if they'd had the ball more second half, probably would
kept it out of their hands. Garcia out of a shotgun. Rice right behind him. Wrapped up quickly, 2nd down.
They're going to make Kent use those timeouts up. But I'm going to tell you, if I'm Ravenwood, I don't feel good. I want a 1st down. Wait, they're moving that ball.
2nd down and 11. You need to get 4 or 5 yards on this play realistically.
Garcia out of a shotgun. He got Rice right behind him. Let's Rice have it. Right side. Wrapped up quickly.
Nothing.
3rd down.
With Tony Rice on the carry.
Well, if you're Ravenwood here, I think you have to throw the ball.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dang, kids. 3rd down, 3rd and 11 now. Garcia out of a shotgun.
Blackman's bringing it.
Long count. Fakes it. Pressure. Nothing there. 4th down.
Blackman brought pressure up the middle.
Down to about the 15-yard line to get to kick this field goal. Try to tie it up.
Riding back, so it should land somewhere around the 30, 35. Boy, you got a nice kick, Coach.
Oh, no, let it go. Oh,
what was that?
Well, Well, he waited too long. They were going to down it, and he went on it. And
He's on the return.
He thought about it. 94 yards, kids. 94 yards.
4 yards to get into field.
94. It's on the 6. Here we go. Andrew Hudson Jackson.
Hudson Jackson on the carry around the left side.
Stops the clock. 2nd and 8. Drew Beam.
Miles Paul.
It's had a lot to prove. It's a big-time drive for him as a quarterback.
Malone. 4 or 5 yards. Needs more than that.
Yeah,
Malone on the carry.
at some point they are going to have to throw it. It's just kids holding on to that timeout. But he's to a point now where,
Mike, yeah, he's got a lot of real estate to make up quick.
they're going to run it here, and he's going to get the first, so that'll stop the clock.
Yeah.
Antonio Malone on the carry.
Said he fumbled it.
Clock it.
Malone the carrier.
Yeah, they're going
108.
But you burn it
maybe
down
not.
and you're running the ball. So if you clock it here, Anthony, then you
4.
need to do something quick.
he's open.
Oh, he's hanging on to him. Flag.
They got
him. Pass interference.
Number 2.
But that's only 15 yards, so it's not a spot. Keep running it. He's got to get it down there. Just run too much clock. We got it.
DeJohn Gibson's got a lane.
John Gibson. That's a first down. Clock stops. They're up to about the 48, 47, 48. Clock stops. Reset. All right.
Okay, so
That stops it. Now what do you do, Mike?
with the
Down
field
there.
goal kicker, how many yards is realistic?
Give that
here?
ball. You got to get it down to about the 15.
Ravenwood's breaking the house, Stork. And if he can get this first layer, he may have something. He
Malone.
didn't get the first. The clock's going to continue to run. Can't not to call a timeout, Stork.
I think
40-yard line.
another thing, too, that I'm thinking about is
Timeout.
who's going to kick this?
Of the fight they've had in them.
We got 2nd down or 3rd down?
We've got-
3rd there, 2nd up there. I'm going with the one on the field, 3rd down.
Beam.
We'll go back to that jet sweep, and they got him.
Gibson.
And he didn't
Brought
get
him
the
to the-
first. That's what was huge.
Gibson on the carry.
Now the
They
clock
gotta hurry
don't
to the
stop.
line.
16,
Now you gotta throw it. You got to throw it in
15,
the end zone.
14, 12,
It's 4th down.
10. One play.
You got to throw it, Stork. You got to throw it in the end zone. What is? Oh, he fumbled it.
That's it. Ball game. 7/10 of a second. That's it.
Pass goes incomplete.
Take your hat off to Blackman.
No, you got to.
Time.
You ran out of time.
And we said that, if you didn't get the first, if you ran it, listeners in that neck.
Now, I'll tell you what, we do. I tell you, that Berea crowd, we do. I've got some good friends from down there. Madison County, that's Richmond.
They're going to snap it, long snap it back
Stork's
there.
got friends in low places.
And I tell you, they're from all over. That's
Great
it.
game.
Great game.
Well, that's going to be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's wait for the final game starts from the Fox that rocks.
16. You're a Blackman.
Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Or not coming out tonight. What am I saying? Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm losing it. Great game.
Just an absolute.
That just frustrating. I think just a little bit frustrating that, I think as the game went on, Blackman started playing better. They started finding themselves a little bit more of an identity of where they're good and where and what they need to work on, of course, but much better game.
Well, the schedule will get a little bit easier for Blackman after this. They played 2 really good teams, the top team in 3A and the top team in 6A. So they've had a tough schedule to start the year, Stork.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Anthony. You got something.